Namaste everyone, this is Divyam here. A very beautiful question is put by a friend. He says that he feels very possessive, he feels very jealous whenever his beloved is talking to some other male person. He says that he feels very sad, very low whenever this jealous comes up, and he further asked me, how can I get rid of this feeling? Somehow we all have gone through this kind of feeling of jealous possessiveness, where we want all the attention of our loved one and don't want to share him or her with anybody else. And understand one thing, that it is very natural to feel jealous. Right from our childhood, we start feeling very possessive about our parents. I still remember when my younger son was born, my elder son suddenly started feeling jealous, suddenly started feeling as if, because my attention was getting divided between two boys. And it is very natural. You must have seen these small children when they sleep in between both the parents, so that they get all the attention from both the parents. They don't want their attention to get divided. And it is normal to feel normal to feel the want of attention from your loved one, and now feeling possessive. Yes, the childhood is over. Now is the need to understand the other person has his or her freedom. Whenever we try to be real possessive, we try to impose ourselves on other, the one we loved, the love becomes a cage in which nobody feels like to live. And if I am putting some kind of possessiveness, some kind of control over the other is also going to reciprocate with the same control feeling for me. And it was very beautiful, very nice gesture of that person asking me, because he really wanted to work on himself. Working on ourselves is definitely going to reflect in our relationship with others. It be love, it be friendship, it be parents, sisters, or whatever, siblings, whatever kind of relationship it is. There is a very beautiful line which I heard long back, that we do not know how to relate with other person. We have somehow never taught, somehow never come to know that how to relate with the other person. So relating with the other person, that means we are not going to possess that person. Understanding his or her want of freedom and need of freedom, and and also there is this beautiful aspect of trusting your loved one. Somehow I feel the trust definitely begins from within. When we trust ourselves, the trust reflects in everything that we do, even in our relationships. So whenever you feel that you lack trust in somebody else, or maybe in your friends, or maybe with your lover, beloved, start peep inside, where is that trust lacking in you? Our relationships are complete projections of what we are inside. So the need of working inside just, begins whenever we face this. And that feeling of contraction, that feeling of possessiveness, that feeling of low, we don't have to run away from that feeling. We need to face that feeling. There is a very beautiful saying, wherever this anxiety is, that is a door to enter into your being, because your anxiety, your anxiousness tells you there's something wrong. We need to work on it. So sometimes the possessiveness is manifested in our body. Every time the possessiveness or any kind of strong emotion is manifested in our body. Sometimes the possessiveness, the jealous, is manifested in our heart. We feel contracted in our chest. Sometimes we feel really anxious, the fear of losing the person, and the anxiousness builds up in our stomach, in our belly. Sometimes the jealous, the possessiveness is full of anger, the feeling of controlling the other person. It manifests around your throat, maybe a kind of choking kind of feeling. So, you need to see where it is manifesting in your body, in your emotions. And the next thing is to be aware this emotion is coming up. And this emotion is not me. This is not complete. Though this relationship, this emotion is manifesting in me, but this is not me. And the most beautiful part of awareness is whenever we get aware that certain thing is catching up, it somehow start getting eliminated. Depending upon your intention, that you want to eliminate it or you want to, indulge into it. So awareness in itself is a very, very powerful tool when we want to go, into such inquiry within. Now again, I would like to tell you that relating with the person in front of you or relating with self is very important. Whenever this kind of possessiveness comes, you start understanding that I also have certain kind of friend of opposite gender. If I feel, if it is okay with me to connect with them, it is okay with other person. And as much as I am trying to control the situation, it will be reciprocated. And then you will not like it. So this definitely is a very beautiful technique, awareness and the intention to let go, the intention to build up a nice, good, healthy relationship with your loved ones. The very purpose behind asking this question was to, work on his own self, and that is where our strength lies. Our every kind of relationship, I've already said, is a projection of a relationship that we have within us, with our own selves. So the only thing I would like to tell you is keep on working on self. Keep on seeing where the darkness is, so-called darknesses of possessiveness, maybe sometimes greed. You will feel certain kind of greed in a relationship, certain kind of dependency, emotional dependency sometimes, and certain kind of these so-called darknesses or so-called issues are a very beautiful ladder, or are very beautiful opportunities given to us to work on our own being. So do not run away. There is no need to get rid of this jealous. Just need to transform it. The same kind of, it is the same emotion. Fear is opposite of love. So it is the same emotion, it is the same energy that can be either fear or love, hate or love. So there is always a possibilities of transforming the same energy of jealous into acceptance. So beautiful if we recognize certain kind of such so-called negative emotions in us, because they are the very opportunities to turn us into gold. Just go through that. Do not have to run away. Just go through that and go with an understanding, and a beautiful let go comes up, and a beautiful understanding comes up, and a beautiful transformation happens. And awakening start happening inside you, because awakening is a process. It is not 1 second game. It's a process. Because we are sleeping in our being, we keep on waking up slowly, steadily to each and every aspect of life, every spiritual aspect of life. So be with this tool of awareness and keep on working on yourself. That was it for now, and I'll be waiting for other questions if you have any, and please do subscribe my YouTube channel. Till then, take good care of yourself, meditate every day and exercise every day. Take care of yourself and your loved ones. Namaste.